Hi, I am Preeti. In this video, I am going to solve question number 11 of exercise 6.5. So what is question number 11? An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. Hope you have idea about the direction. If you don't have any idea, so just have a look here. This is east, this is west, and this is north, and this is south. So every time we will follow the same direction for east, west, north and south. Okay. So here it is telling कि one aeroplane leaves an airport. Let's say this is airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km. So where is north? North is this direction. So it will move north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. Okay. At the same time, another aeroplane. So here from the airport, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west at a speed of, where is west? This direction. Means another aeroplane moves in west direction at a speed of 1200 km per hour. Okay, this is given. So how far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours? So after 1.5 hours, what is the distance between the two planes? That we have to find out. Okay, so since this first aeroplane is going in north direction, so after 1.5 hours, what is the distance this will cover? So first we have to find out the distance covered by aeroplane 1, and then the distance after 1.5 hour covered by aeroplane 2. Correct? So we can find out, let's say this is O, this is A, and this is B. Okay. So if we will find the distance covered by aeroplane A, that means we are able to find OA. If we will find the distance covered by second aeroplane, that means we are able to find OB. Now we have to find out the distance between two aeroplanes after 1.5 hours. Okay. So if we have 2 points, how we will find the distance? Is this way, or straight line? What is the correct way? This. We are finding the distance between 2 points by putting that minimum line or standing line between 2 points, not like a triangle, not like zigzag. Okay. So what will be the distance of these 2 points? This one, AB. Correct. So this will be the distance of these two aeroplanes. It's not like that we have to calculate OA and then OB and we have to sum. Correct. We have to find OA. So OA is the distance of these two aeroplanes. Fine. So first we have to calculate OA, then OB, and this is going north direction and this is going west direction. So here it will make 90 degrees. Correct. So this is perpendicular to each other. Okay. So if we have two sides, so we can apply which theorem? Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So first we will find AO. So to find AO, what are the things is given? First is speed. Let's say speed 1 equals to 1000 km per hour. Okay. And what is the time for aeroplane 1? The time 1 is 1.5 hour. That means we can also say that 3/2 hour. Correct? Because 2 multiplied by 1 and then this plus 1 by 2. Correct? So 2 plus 1 is 3/2. So after 3/2 hours, we will see the distance covered by aeroplane 1. Okay. So AO is the distance. Okay. So what is the distance formula? distance formula equals to speed into time, correct? So speed 1 into time 1, right? So what is the speed 1? 1000 into what is the time 1? 3/2, right? So 500 and 5 3 are 1500. What distance is? Kilometer. So 1500 kilometer this aeroplane 1 traveled, correct? Now we have to find what that distance covered by aeroplane 2, that means BO. BO equals to speed 2 into time 2. So what is the speed of second aeroplane? 1200 kilometer, right? And what is the time covered by aeroplane 2? The same. This is the time for both, because we have to find after 3 and 2 hours the minimum distance between, or the distance between two aeroplanes. So the time is same for both the aeroplane. So this is also 3/2. Okay. So 2 6 ja 12 means 6 3 ja 18. So this is 1800 kilometer that aeroplane 2 covered. Okay. Now what we have to find? The distance between these two aeroplane, correct? So we have to find out AB. So how we will find out AB? AB we can use Pythagoras theorem, because this is 90 degree, correct? So AB square equals to, we know, AO square plus sum of squares of other two sides, right? So AO square plus BO square, right? So what is AO square? AO square equal to 1500 square, right? And what is BO square? BO square equals to 1800 square, right? So 15 square is 225, and this 4 times 0, correct? 100 square is 4 times 0 plus 18 square. 18 square is 324, and then again 4 times 0. Okay. Now sum it 9, 4 and 7. Sorry, 5. Yeah, correct? 549 and 4 times 0. So this is AB square. Fine. So we have to calculate what? AB. Right? So what is AB? AB equals to root under 549 0000. Okay. Or we can also write as 549 into 10 100 square. Correct? Because 100 square is this 10,000. Or we can write, it's your wish. Here also we can write 4 times the 0. Then in the next line you have to write 100 square. Okay. Now we have to calculate root under 549. Okay. So let's calculate 549 root. So this will go by 3. 3 1 ja 3. 3 8 ja 24 and 3 3 ja 9. Okay. Again 3. 3 6 ja 18 and 3 1 ja 3. So 61 will not divide because this is a prime number. Okay. So for instead of 549 we can write 3 into 3 into 61 into 100 square. Correct. So this is 2 times. So 1 time it will go. So this one it will come out. Okay. So 3 root 161 multiplied by 100. Correct. This also will remove, square will remove because of this root under root. I also explained this logic in my previous video. If you want you can see. So 300, 3 into 100 means 300 root 61. So this is the distance of kilometer. So AB equals to this. Means the distance between two aeroplane is 300 root under 61 kilometer. Okay, so this is the answer. So question 11 done now. Okay, now it's time for question 12. So what is question 12? Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stand on a plain ground. Means there is two poles. One is 6 meter, another one is 11 meter on the same plain ground. Okay, means on a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the pole, this is pole 2 and maybe this is pole 1. So the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meters. So what is the distance? This is the distance, right? So 12 meter is the distance between the two poles. So find the distance between their tops. What is the top of pole 1? This. And what is the top of pole 2? This. So we have to find the distance between their tops. Means what we have to find? This distance. Right? If this is A, B, this is C, this is T. So what we have to find? AC equals to what? Right? Because this is the distance of their tops. Okay. So to find this, what we required? If we will match this parallel to BD. There is one line, let's say AP. Okay. So now this we know, this since this is parallel and equal, correct? So this is also 12 meter, correct? Because these are two poles, correct? So all the distance between these two poles is 12 meter everywhere, correct? So here also 12 meter. This is the distance between two poles. So this will also be 12 meter. Okay. Now this we know. If we will find this, so according to Pythagoras theorem, this is 90 degree, correct? Because this is pole will always make 90 degree from the ground, correct? If since this is 90, so this is also 90, this is also 90, correct? And if we are able to find the height of this, means CP, so CP if we will find, so this AP we know, so according to Pythagoras theorem we can find out AC, right? Now see, CD equals to what? CD equals to 11 meter, right? And AB equals to what? AB equals to 6 meter, right? So this is the parallel line or equal line also of BD. So if this is 6 meter, so this is also 6 meter, right? So if this is 6 meter and total is 11 meter, so what is the rest one? So rest one is 11 minus 6, right? So that means ki CP equals to, we can say 5 meter, right? Now we know 12 meter, this is 12 meter and this is 5 meter, so we can easily find out AC, correct? So as a statement we can write, we have two pole, one is AB and the second one is CD. The height of AB is 6 meter and the height of second pole CD is 11 meter. And the distance between these two poles is 12 meter, which is BD. And we also draw one parallel line from A point as AP and parallel with BD. Okay, means AP parallel to BD we draw. Okay, so the distance of CP equals to 11 meter minus 6 meter and AP equals to 12 meter. Okay, now according to Pythagoras theorem, AC square equals to what? AP square plus CP square, right? What is AP square? 12 square plus what is CP square? 5 square, right? So 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25. Okay, that means 961, 169. That this is AC square. So what is AC? AC equals to root under 169, right? So we know the 13 square is 169. Okay, so we can, instead of 169, we can write 13 square. Okay, again I will explain the same thing here. Okay, how it will become 13. So see here. Okay, instead of root under 2, we can write, what is this root under? Root under is the, root under means power of 1 by 2. So 13 square and then power of, if we will remove this root under, we will add power of 1 by 2. Okay, so this is 13, this is 2 into 1 by 2, means this will go in the power. So 2 to cancel, that means 13 power 1, which is 13. So that is why root under 13 square will become 13. Okay, so this is in meter, correct? So the distance between their tops of two poles is 13 meter. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this question, please write your comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.